Speaking to you from the Underground Zoo, which is the newest attraction here at the Highland Park Zoo, and I'd like for you to meet the superintendent, Mr. Howard Hayes. Tell us about the Underground Zoo.
Well, Ray, it certainly is interesting. As you wind down the corridors of this cave-like structure, you'll see many interesting nocturnal and burrowing type animals.
I might say here that this is normally dark. We just turned on some lights.
Yes. This is very dark, and the animals seem to love this type of expedition as far as the animals are concerned. They are placed in burrow boxes, which is connected to an outside exercise area covered with a skylight structure, Ray, and they're certainly very happy here. Some of them have only been here for 2 days, 3 days, and each week we plan to bring additional new animals into the new exhibit.
What kind of animals do you have here now?
Well, of course, we have various kinds. We start with a wolverine, which is that deadly animal from the north that the trappers hate so much, and they really steal the trap lines and follow the trap lines for miles. Then we move into the pangolin, which is a scaly anteater from the Asia, and then we move into the kinkajou exhibit.
Now, when we say they're nocturnal animals, we mean that they sleep in the day and are out at night.
That's correct, Ray. You'll find that these animals love darkness, and they prowl at night and sleep during the day. You'll find that as we wind down through some of these corridors, you'll see these animals sleeping. After a while, we'll see some of these exhibits. The exhibit which we are standing in front of right now is a limestone cave. You'll see that there's stalactites suspended from the ceiling, and you'll see some stalagmites growing from the bottom. Now, up among the stalactites, if you look careful, you will see some bats. It's very unfortunate they're clinging up there out of the way because of the bright lights.
How does this work? I mean, you're coming down through in the dark.
Yes. We have a plexiglass sign which is engraved to the right of each exhibit. And on this sign, it gives you a little caption of the animal which you will see in this exhibit. And at the bottom, you will see a sign, or a little engraving stating, turn on or push on the green button on the rail. Now, as you push this green button here in this exhibit, at the limestone cave where we are exhibiting bats, it's worked on a rheostat. It comes on gradually, and then it's on full for 1 minute, and then it gradually goes out again. Now this is done so that the bats do not get excited and fly again in the glass and so forth. Now if you can look careful there, Ray, some of those stalactites are actually dripping water. And these bats have access to an exercise area in the back of this cave.
Well, tell me, before we look at some more of these exhibits, the way they will really look to the visitor, how much did this cost?
Well, this was made possible through the Sarah Mellon Scaife Foundation, and it costs in the vicinity of $400,000.
Maybe we can turn out the lights now, the way the visitors will see it, and look at some of the exhibits under the natural conditions.
Ray, we have a very interesting combination in this burrow. You'll see a burrowing owl. I don't know if you're familiar with the burrowing owl of the southern states. And right next to the burrowing owl, we have porcupine. You'll find that burrowing owl will live with almost any animal that will not kill it. Now, this little creature we purchased from a fellow down in Florida. He's quite happy here with a porcupine. Now, the porcupine is an unaggressive, good-natured creature, but ready to use its 30,000 quills to defend itself, and is capable of killing a mountain lion if attacked. But you can see that the two in combination there are very, very nice, and they're getting along very good. Strange as it may seem, the burrowing owl will only enter a burrow, and of course stay at the burrow until the nightfall falls, and then it seeks little mice which it might eat and so forth in the wild state.
I think we have time to look at one more. What would you suggest?
Well, I think if we just go down the corridor here and look at the ocelot, I find that it's a very interesting animal. Well, Ray, now we're here in front of the ocelot exhibit, and again we push the little button which lights the burra. Now this is the American jungle cat that ventures forth only after the cover of darkness and feeds on any animal that it may kill. And of course it'll eat up to 3 to 5 pounds of meat a day.
He's not very sleepy now, is he?
No, he's not sleepy. We have these little lights on. I think he's a little disturbed, but not much. He likes his burra. It's the coolness of the day and in these dark corridors and the burrows, and he has free access to this outside exercise area.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hayes. That's all the time we have from the underground zoo. Let's see now where the magic carpet will take us next.